Hello and welcome everyone to my Let's Play Tomb Raider. This is Algadis115. Now, we just entered the Lost Valley level, which is the third level, and apparently it has 5 secrets, which I think, although I'm not entirely sure, makes it the level with the highest number of secrets in the Tomb Raider, the first Tomb Raider basically. Now it's also one of the more memorable ones, and yeah, I think this should be pretty self-explanatory. Yay! We get a huge waterfall, which is actually the centerpiece of this whole level. But there's more to come. First of all, let's get rid of Wolfies while helplessly running on the other shore, so as to minimize any possible damage we could take. And yeah, so enjoy the view. It's not as breathtaking as it is in the Anniversary remake, but it's still pretty nice. And yeah, as I said, this waterfall is going to be very important in this particular level. But first of all, let's enter the wolf's den. Oh dear. I think he bit us twice. But that's not all there is to it. Yay, 3 wolfies. No. Okay, cool. Now, this is actually the wolf's den, but there's really nothing interesting in it. Now, talking about interesting things, there's gonna be a new enemy type, actually 2 new enemy types in this level. No more bats or bears in this one. Yeah, and this level is also actually rather huge, as in when it comes to distance, but it's not really that long as in to accomplish your goals, that sort of thing. Now, this is actually the Lost Valley that the name title refers to, and here we have the new enemy, Raptor. Actually pretty cool looking, and the way they move, great animations. And there should be another one here, and you might be wondering, how the hell are these guys even alive? And that's basically what the Scion does, as we'll learn even later on. Don't want to spoil anything, but basically it keeps some creatures alive. For example, there's a huge T-Rex over here. Yeah, I'm sure Lara's well equipped to deal with something like this. She's a smart girl, she'll adjust. Ah, into its mouth, go on, go on. Ah, he's down. Lara, you're officially the monster hunter. Well, yeah. You don't expect something like this in this particular game, do you? I kind of regret this not being the first Tomb Raider I ever played. It was actually Tomb Raider 3, and I couldn't make it past the first level for years. I'd love to know just how I'd react as a child to this. I'd be probably scared shitless. Anyway, this is actually the Lost Valley. We're gonna be stuck here for a while because there's so much to explore. There should be 3 secrets and yeah, and 3 key items we need to collect. Now, obviously, you probably don't know what they're gonna be good for yet, but it will all just be explained as we progress. Now, we should have some sort of system to explore as we go now. Let's keep the right side. There's just a pointless alcove over here, although I guess it can be used for safely shooting at the T-Rex from there, where he wouldn't be able to reach us. Although I think he would. I'm not sure. I always prefer to just stay on the ground, jump around, and not do it the coward's way. Now, yeah, this is actually a cave with it's just actually a passage with 1 enemy that we want to hunt down. He was cute when he lived. Now he's dead. And yeah, this is just gonna take us outside. Really no pickups in that particular cave whatsoever, just that one enemy. Seeing as we wanna hunt them all down, I thought it'd be worth checking out. Now in between those two, there's another entrance over here. And look, another raptor. And I believe this is actually the last enemy of the level. So considering how much HP we have left, we're actually doing pretty well. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need those guns for a while now. Now let's just try and climb this small waterfall. There are like 7-8 waterfalls in this area. It's just insane what's going on in here. Now, and here we are gonna find the first key item I mentioned, and it's gonna be actually a cogwheel, accompanied by a mysterious chant. Yay. Now, I'm gonna do something very risky now. Oh, thank goodness. One step back and we would have just break Lara's neck. Now, in the key items ring we see a machine cog, and there are actually 3 of these we need to find to make a certain mechanism working. But I just saw no point in walking over to the mechanism to just tell you, well, we can't do anything yet. So we're gonna see the mechanism once we're actually equipped to repair it. Now over here is the first secret. Not really impressive, is it? Just climb up on a block, go around and find shotgun shells. Wasn't even hard to see. I guess these secrets make up for in numbers, but they lack in difficulty. Now, between this waterfall, on its right there was the first secret, on its left is the second secret. Now this one is a bit trickier. I tend to have problems accessing this one, because it just requires some really awkward positioning. Now what you can do, you can just do this and shimmy all the way right to the waterfall, but I'm not going to do that, because usually, as it turns out, Lara's movements are timed in just the exact manner, so that I won't be able to fit in the alcove over there. I'm instead going to try and move from here. And there is a very tight spot you can actually fit in. That's what she said. Anyone? Anyway, yeah. This is basically it. You have to climb at this particular spot, otherwise Lara won't squeeze in, because only in Tomb Raider 3 she can actually get prone. Now, our reward for the second secret, a couple of pickups, yeah. Let's just carefully descend down. Sometimes I just get stuck in here. Oh, damn it, don't want this to happen. Okay, I just drop safely into the water and crawl out of there. Okay, so far so good. Now, this here is a waterfall with a non-existent pool really. Over here is an alcove with nothing in it. Completely useless. Now, let's just keep on moving patiently and... oh yeah, time for the third secret. It's actually clustered together very tightly. Now, there's a temple which actually looks pretty remarkable, but is not that impressive from the inside. Which is why we're gonna check it out from up top, and we're gonna climb that roof. Okay, I wasn't sure she'd actually hang on to that for a while. Now, let's just make a running jump. That should be good enough. Yay! And I think we're gonna get every single pickup out there. We're gonna get large health pack, we're gonna get magnum clips, we're gonna get Uzi clips, and we're gonna get shotgun shells. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so excluding the small health pack, we pretty much got every pickup there is. And to get safely down, I prefer to just do this. Yeah, just slide. Now, we have to enter this very nasty looking ruin. Looks like it's just gonna crumble on top of us. And pick up a key item in the fountain. And you guessed it, it's gonna be another machine cog. Accompanied by a chant. Not sure what's so mysterious about picking up machine cogs though. There you have it. It's too deep, I wouldn't understand. Now, okay. Now, there's light coming from inside of here. I'm not sure how is that possible, but I guess it's just supposed to lure players in because this is the way to... Yes, another machine cog. Oh, thought we were gonna take damage for a while. Now, the bridge. Be very careful, because this is a tough one. You have to make spot on perfect jump, and even while you're in the air, try to grab the ledge as late as possible, because if you do it too early, the overall distance will be reduced for some reason. That's just how the game mechanics works, so let's give it a go. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we did it. Oh, no, no! Okay, I regret that. I have to backtrack for a while. Although, I think I can use this moment to show you this. Yeah, Lara likes to show off. Whilst holding the walk button and climbing up, she can basically do this. And that's it. I think we have 3 of them. Yay! Now let's just put them where they belong. Yeah, and that's it for the whole Lost Valley. There's really not much else to it. Not any other pickups, no secrets. It's not as scary as it looks at first. Careful over here, you might be very tempted to just run along, but you do one bad step and you're just gonna fall from a huge height down, and yeah, keep repeating this, but you can just break Lara's neck if you're not careful. Now, we're gonna return to the waterfall and we're gonna try and go all the way up and try to travel along the current upstream. And let's see how that works out. Now, there's no point in dropping into the water and swimming, because obviously the current is just too strong, gonna take you away. Just gonna take you back down. However, there is a shore that, using a few clever jumps, we can travel around with. Okay. Now, you know, I just realized I didn't save this level yet, which actually scares me a little. Now, okay. By the way, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but the cutscenes in the very first level, with Lara being in India and then traveling all over to Peru with, well, deceased Pablo, I actually downloaded those cutscenes from Tomb Raider Chronicles because I just couldn't get them to record, and once I did, they just wouldn't be recorded right, just look awkward and bad. So yeah, there's even a link to Tomb Raider Chronicles if you look at the cutscenes lower right corner. That's where you can just find tons of Tomb Raider goodies and all the cutscenes throughout all the games. Now, this mechanism here won't really work if you pull the lever. Well, 3 first cogs will. It doesn't help us, we need to make the whole thing spin. So, let's just Oh dear. Why is it moving? It's not supposed to move. If the first 3 aren't moving, then... And what's the point of putting the last one in here? This mechanism makes no sense. What exactly is going on? Okay, so... If you heard that, that was a dam stopping the flow of the waterfall over there. But... It's odd, it shouldn't work because... Okay, this is just weird. Anyway, let's focus on getting 4th secret. This is basically the source of waterfall, its origin, which we're gonna explore and find large health back. Now, mind you, pickups and secret in Tomb Raiders, hell, enemies even, just don't make sense, but that's okay. As long as you're having fun, right? Now that we stop the current, we can just swim around freely, which is gonna help us a lot. First of all, we get to pick up this shotgun here. Now, while not technically being a secret, it's part of a way into the 5th secret. Just look at the beauty. Now, we're probably gonna be using it in the next level. There are gonna be some very nasty encounters in tight corridors there, which is gonna be handy. So yeah, you can look forward to seeing another gun in action. But if we wouldn't get the shotgun here, we just get it, I think, automatically after finishing the next level. Yeah, I think so. Because Lara will basically just pick it up in a cutscene. So picking the shotgun up here is just gonna give you an edge in the encounters in the next level. Secret! Now, there's a small health pack, and should be 2 shotgun shells. There's one here and one in the opposite corner, I think. Oh, diagonally opposite. Mind you, it's very annoying when Lara just doesn't pick items up and you have to adjust her using the walk button. This was later improved in Tomb Raider 4 and 5, however. She'll just walk automatically towards the item, even slides in unrealistic angle just to get to the pickup much quicker. So we can look forward to that in 3 games. Yay! Now, let's do this again. This never ceases to be fun. Beautiful. And by stopping the waterfall floor, we actually uncovered a secret entrance. As Natla mentioned, there should be Tomb of Qualopec with the Skion inside. So we finally gotta get our hands on what we came here for. And that's it, Lost Valley. We got 13 kills, 16 pickups, and all secrets. Oh, all kills and all pickups as well. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.